Hello everyone. It is Sunday evening, which I do not usually start my vlogs on Sundays, but I'm doing something fun tonight, so I thought, why not film a little bit? Because I always like to share fun things to do in New York or new ideas to check out if you're in the city. I've been wanting to take more classes, do more random, I don't know, just community activities, clubs, stuff like that. So tonight, my friend found this collage club where some gals that get together here in Brooklyn and do some art, cut some paper, collage things together. I'm not very good at those kind of things. Maybe I'm just telling myself that. Basically, you pay $30 and they have the materials. You can bring your own stuff if you want. And then it's BYOB. So you can bring drinks if you want. I put on a little light makeup. I just need to add mascara. I also just have my tube top on because I was tanning. Well, not really tanning, it's kind of cloudy. It was really windy today, but it wasn't too hot, so I went up on the roof and was reading for a while this afternoon. And I'm excited for Collage Club. I'm gonna leave a little bit early. I just realized I'm hearing music and I'm looking around where is this coming from? It looks like there's some sort of event or festival or something going on in the park, so I might try and swing by because I'm heading that direction. But I don't know if you guys can see these tents and people. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't actually rain. It's just been the entire last week. It's just a constant stream of will it or will it not storm. Just slicking my hair back in a clip to get it out of the way because I don't feel like dealing with it and it might rain. And we're gonna get dressed and I guess we'll head out soon. Okay, I'm ready to head out now. I'm just wearing something that's good for hot weather. Cuts t-shirt, the nude ivory color with this Zara midi skirt. It's just so comfy and easy for something hot to throw on, and tennis shoes because I'm going to be walking. Unfortunately, this shirt did get some sort of marking on it when I washed it last, which is a bummer because I wash everything on cold generally, so this doesn't happen, and I haven't had that issue before. So I don't know, it's subtle enough. It could just look like intentional cool design, or I guess it could look like sweat. Whatever, I'm just wearing it anyway. I think I'm gonna stop by Textbook. It's a little coffee shop slash restaurant slash bar by the park, and I'm just feeling something sweet, a little afternoon treat. So I might get a little matcha lemonade, or I know they have homemade sodas and stuff, so I might try something like that, not coffee. I mean, my friend, our bus is in 30 minutes and it's a 10-minute walk, so I have plenty of extra time. Let's go collage things and hope it doesn't look like a disaster, but it probably will. Today is July 9th, so obviously we're listening to Last Kiss by Taylor Swift on repeat. Iconic. Okay, this is super good. They actually hand mix it in front of me with syrup and seltzer water and stuff, and I'm a big fan. They also have homemade ginger ale that I want to try next time. But I'm walking through the park now. It's basically just a big party. We love to see it. Got to show you a close-up of my collage last night, but this is how it turned out. I went into it thinking I was just going to be really bad at it and I don't have creative vision and I'm just here for the vibes, whatever, but I actually had a lot of fun with this and I really got into it and just kind of didn't put too much thought and just rolled with it. So it's mostly, like, I didn't have an idea going in, but I was just like cutting out things that stood out to me or that I liked. So it's mostly cartoons from the New Yorker and like weirdly dystopian vibes, but kind of like retro ads, like this Delusion one. I forget what it was attached to. Also, this says Kristee's. It's from 1960. This magazine was from 1960 and they had some really cool stuff in it. So the Collage Club was so much fun, and again, I didn't really have expectations of it, but I really enjoyed it. It was a good creative outlet and just something different for a Sunday activity. I'll try and link it down below in case they do future ones. I know that they're kind of sold out for the next several weeks. There was one or two that had spots available last I checked, but I'll link it down below in case you want to like follow the page or something if they do future ones. It was in Clinton Hill, kind of in a random spot in like a little warehouse building, but the space was really cute. The loft that you guys saw. Kicking off the week, I'm catching up on emails, drinking coffee. I have workout clothes on so I can motivate myself to work out later. I'm gonna do an upper body arm day. I don't know, I thought about going somewhere today, but I kind of just feel like having a chill day, Monday, catching up on things. I did get an email this morning about a job that I applied to over a month ago now, which I kind of just assumed that I wasn't getting contacted for it. I don't know, I guess sometimes they take a month. I have a writing assessment that I have to do for them. It's so funny because I feel like it really hasn't been typical in the past. Like, I've had writing assessments as part of job application processes, but usually there's an interview first. But now these three back to back to back that I've done have all started with a writing assessment before an interview. So I have another one of those. This one's a little different though. I can just start it whenever. It's like a system that has a timed test essentially, so I don't have to like wait for someone to email me the prompt. I have until Wednesday night to do it. It's gonna take 2 hours. So I thought about doing it today, but I kind of just want to have a chill errands day. So I think I'm gonna carve out time tomorrow to do this writing assessment. This is actually a job that I was really excited about, so I don't want to like say much about this, but it is a really cool opportunity. It's a little more senior and pays really well, which is also something that I don't usually consider much because I work a nonprofit. Like, nothing really pays well, but this is different. The thing about it, the catch is that it is a temporary position, which I've been trying to get away from a little bit. But you know, we're obviously gonna see. We're gonna try and see where it goes. I still haven't heard anything from the interview that I had last week, so TBD. Every day that goes by, I kind of just feel like it's not me, but haven't gotten a rejection yet, but I'm still progressing with other things as if I didn't get it. I'm gonna finish catching up on my computer before I go down and do my arm workout, and yeah, otherwise I think it'll probably be a lame vlog today just because I am planning on staying home. I don't have any plans this evening besides just cooking dinner and having a relaxed Monday, but yeah. I am making another Green Chef meal. This is the cherry barbecue pork. I'm so excited. This sauce simmering. It smells so good. The pork is in the oven. I'm also listening to Note to Self by Peyton Sarden. And kale salad, potatoes, yum. I was gonna say I don't have my light on my camera, so it might be hard to see, but it looks good. This is the final product. We got the potatoes. There's a lot of sauce that it made. The cherry barbecue pork and the kale salad. I'm not a huge kale gal typically, but this sounds really good. I have a code for Green Chef. This video is not sponsored. If you saw my last one, I did work with them, but if you use Kristee 50, then you'll get 50% off. So it's a great deal. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, July 11th, also known as 7-Eleven, also known as Free Slurpee Day. I love Free Slurpee Day. I kind of sat at my desk here so I can get to this writing assessment that I have to do. I have 2 hours once I open it. It's 9 a.m. now. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't really feel ready, but you're not gonna feel ready because again, these things, you never really know what you're writing about until you just open it. So I'm drinking my coffee and like waking up a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of background research just on this team, on the organization that I'm applying for in this instance. just to see if there's like particular issues that they're working on or prioritizing right now that might be flagged on this writing assessment. Again, kind of pointless to try and prep for something like this, but I just want to wait until I feel more awake and like warm up my brain a little bit, get in that headspace, and then I'll probably start it around 10. Started a new book. I think I mentioned yesterday, actually I don't know if I ever vlogged about it, but I finished The Crane Wife by C.J. Hauser, and you guys, that book is so freaking good. It's a memoir in essay form, and I just wish, I'm gonna probably, well, I rented it, but I want to buy it so I can read it over again. Because it's like every essay is a standalone story, but also they kind of piece together in this like arc of her story that's so interesting, and she just has such a way with words and writing that I love and appreciate. It was just so good. So I was sad that it was over. I was kind of dragging it out and like reading it very slowly, but I finished The Crane Wife, so now I'm gonna move on and read a novel. I'm reading Alone with You in the Ether by Olivia Blake. I'm going to wake up while I drink my coffee. I mean, I've been awake for a while, but haven't been drinking coffee for very long. And then my morning task is kind of just tackling this writing assessment, and we'll see how it goes. Cheers. Okay, folks, it's 10:25 actually. I am ready now, so I'm going to open this task. Okay, I can read the instructions before the timer starts going. So let's see. 2 hours to review and provide responses. Okay, let's go. Okay, I just finished the assessment. Honestly, I think that was so good. That's probably out of the last 3 now that I've done in the last like month. That's definitely the one that I feel the most confident about. So I'm feeling good. And I read the instructions. I had assumed I'd have 2 hours and it was gonna be multiple questions. And I read the first question, I was like, okay, I know what I can say for this, like I feel pretty good about it. And then I went to scroll down and I was like, this won't take me very long. And I went to scroll down and it was like, this is the last question, like review and submit was the only option. And I had expected multiple questions and it was literally just one. But it was funny because I was like, oh, I don't need 2 hours to do this. And then I took the full 2 hours to do it. This role might seem a little intimidating in terms of like level it's at, I guess. I know the subject matter pretty well, and it's like, it seems like it's specific on this one issue area that I've worked a lot on. So I was pretty like equipped to answer it. So I felt good about it. I initially had like opened a Word document to start typing because it said like, this is supposed to be a 2-minute speech. Essentially, that was the prompt. And so I wanted to make sure that I was writing within a word count that was like, you know, not overboard for a 2-minute speech. So I started typing it in Word just so I could see the word count. And then I went to like paste the first couple sentences that I wrote into the box and it wouldn't let me copy and paste. And I was like, oh, this is, this makes a lot of sense because they don't want you to plagiarize. I was trying to see if there was a word count on the actual place to type the answer, and there wasn't. And so I was like, thank God that I did this now instead of typing the entire thing in Word just to see the word count and then trying to paste it into this because it wouldn't work. I'd have to like retype it. So luckily I was able to, I kind of just outlined it in Word, the points that I wanted to hit, and then type the actual thing in the response box. So that was good that I did that early. But yeah, I definitely, whenever there's something that takes the full time, like I'm going to take my time and do it and not just do it as fast as I can. Like literally I had just finished typing and I had started reading through, I only read through the first half. I do wish I had left myself more time at the end to review and edit, but oh well, it is what it is. Basically what I'm saying is it cut me off at the 2 hours as I was halfway through reading it at the end. So at least it was fully written, but yeah. I'm excited about it. It's 12:30 now. I'm gonna make some lunch and watch Love Island. I wanted to do another application, so I think I'll head to a coffee shop. And it's hot out today. I mean, it's hot every day, so I gotta just stop saying that because that's like a given at this point. Feeling good. I don't know when I'll hear back. I'm guessing it'll probably take a while because they took a while to reach out for this, but who knows? Okay, now that I've had lunch and kind of like chilled out for a minute, I put on this dress because 90 degrees. This one's from H&M, I think. It's like this midi dress. It's great for hot weather. And I'm headed to a coffee shop. I think I'm gonna go back to Hide and Seek in Greenpoint just because it was a cute spot. and AC to get 2 for me. And I want to get this other application done and kind of just do some other work on my laptop. But yeah, I haven't been out and about yet this week because I stayed home yesterday. So let's go. The full dress, it's just like a midi dress. It's kind of a weird material. It's like a little bit stiff, like it's not super cottony, but good for hot weather. It is surprisingly not humid today, or at least as much, which is a welcome change. I went to Rumble this morning. One of the instructors I really like, Caitlin, was subbing a morning class. She usually just does evenings, so I went at 10:45 and showered and had lunch and all of that. I did wash my hair, but I just don't feel like wearing it down. It's just that time of year. I'm probably just gonna sweat on it anyway. I don't want it on my neck. I'm just wearing this like slouchy brown tee from Cuts and the white skirt from my Newly box. It's cute and like good for hot weather. Actually don't need this because I'm wearing a clip in my hair. I have a little coffee meeting in Midtown. A couple of people from my management, like YouTube management company, are in town. So we're getting coffee together and we're gonna go to, I keep wanting to say Ground Central, but that's not it. Company Culture. It's right by Grand Central actually, but it is nearby my old office. So I know the trek well. I also this morning posted some of my Prime Day pics on my story. I know that once this video is up, Prime Day is gonna be over, so like I really should have done this prior. Even though they won't be discounted the same anymore after Prime Day, my Amazon shop is linked down below and I have a whole list that I made for specific Prime Day picks. But they have some really good skincare stuff on sale. I'm gonna make an order later. I really was not trying to buy things. I'm trying to have a lower spend couple weeks because I'm not traveling. But it's Prime Day. This is how I get you. Anyway, let's go to Midtown. Okay, now I'm in Grand Central. I honestly haven't been here in a long time, but it was very busy. Probably it's getting to the end of the workday, so commuters and tourists and all that. But I had a good meeting and headed back home. Gonna make some dinner. Hello you guys, I think this is the first clip of me speaking today. So hello, it is Thursday. I've edited, well actually I didn't get up to this point on the vlog, but I edited the first half. And I think I got a lot of footage the first couple days, so I feel like that's why I haven't been filming as much. But now it's almost 5 p.m. on Thursday. Doing my makeup because I'm getting ready for a date tonight. I don't know why I'm feeling just like about this. Nothing to do with him. Just, I don't know. I'm not usually the kind of person who like just wants to stay in my comfort zone and stay home and like not meet new people and do new things, but I don't know why recently all I've wanted to do is just like stay home. And I just feel like summer is more fun for meeting people in person and going out and doing things, so I've been less inclined to be on dating apps. But also I wasn't doing anything tonight, so why not? I'm trying to look at it positively because it's, I don't know why I'm just feeling so like about it. So yeah, great intro for that. Before that, I'm gonna meet a friend just in our neighborhood for happy hour drinks, so that'll be nice to kind of like hang out with her and then go to the date straight from there. It's also in Manhattan. We're going for drinks in Midtown East. Literally so random. And I was thinking back about it and I was like, this is so weird for me because I genuinely don't know that I've been on a first date in Manhattan ever. Looking back, like I pretty consistently date Brooklyn boys alone, which is not intentional, but I don't know, why am I in such a weird headspace about this? It will be fine. I've been trying to like sit with my thoughts to articulate them better, but it's just not coming to me. So, you know, we're just gonna go for it and try and just have fun and see what happens. But what I'm getting at is sometimes you have a date and you kind of would rather just hang out with your friend or hang out at home and make dinner and relax. But it's good to push yourself a little bit and just go on the date. We're just going a couple blocks to a bar in my neighborhood, like I mentioned, to meet my friend for a drink first before I head into Manhattan. I initially was gonna wear this like flowy purple off the shoulder top, but then I put it on and I was like, this honestly just feels too, we're just going to a casual place. So I switched into this crop top tank. Simple, straight to the point, but I felt good in this. So it's all good. Plus this, again, 90 degrees. So yeah, I'm glad I'm going to just like meet my friend first because I now don't feel like I'm going on a date. Just left drinks with my friend. It was actually so nice. I'm glad I got to hang out for a bit. She's going out of town. And now I'm headed into Manhattan and the sun is setting. And it's actually a beautiful golden hour. It's still really hot out here though. Happy Friday. It is a thunderstormy Friday. I literally woke up to the sound of thunder this morning, which was kind of fun, not gonna lie. And I'm headed to go get a free coffee right now because on Fridays, I actually think that when this goes up, there's only gonna be one Friday left, but hopefully you guys can know about it this Friday now, the 21st, if you're watching before then. Blank Street is doing this like promo with free people where from 12 to 4 you can get a free cold brew if you order through the app. I'm gonna get a cold brew with oat milk and strawberry. I've heard their strawberries and cream latte is actually really good, which sounds interesting. Not my usual order, but I'm intrigued. Okay, order placed. It'll be ready in 5 minutes, so I should go. But yeah, just order a cold brew on their app on Friday, 12 to 4. And it's free. So I'm gonna go get that. I've been kind of like doing some editing this morning and minor computer work. It's been pretty chill. My date last night was really fun. Like I said, I was just kind of feeling about it beforehand, but I'm glad I went. We had a good time. It was very like laid back and he was nice. Now it's Friday, so kicking off the weekend, full of thunderstorms, I'm sure. But let's go get a coffee. I've been watching Love Island, obviously. Secured the coffee. And it actually is pretty strawberry, but it's really good. Let's win. Again, not much vlogging today. I think I just filmed when I went and got my free coffee this afternoon. Now I'm gonna try on, actually I feel like I know that I'll like this outfit, but I'm picking an outfit to go to, not dinner, I had dinner here, but just like meeting my friends for drinks on the west side, going into Manhattan, and then we might hop to a couple bars in West Village after. We're going to a place that I've had bookmarked that's right on the West Side Highway. That's supposed to be a really pretty view of the water for sunset, except it's pretty overcast right now and might thunderstorm. But we're gonna try it anyway. It's called Drift Inn. It's an oyster bar, and it just looks like a nice like laid back place by the water. And I love patios by the water. As usual, we're going for very simple, basic, and not very dressy. I have this nude little, I would say halter, but it's not really a halter. It's just like a high neck thing. And I think I'm gonna try it with the white skirt that I wore earlier this week. Big fan of this. I always go back to a like nude white combo, and I think these look really cute together. Because this is a little big, I'm gonna try one of these pins. If you haven't seen me show these before, I got them on Amazon, and they're basically just made to look like fake buttons. This is a very nondescript logo that just says jeans. So they have different colors. I have silver ones and bronze ones. This came in a pack of 6. So basically what I'm gonna do, it's just like a thumbtack pin that you put wherever you want on your pants if you don't like how big the waistband is. I'll have these linked on my Amazon shop. So now I have 2 buttons and we're gonna use the further one. I feel like it looks a little funky that it's over to the side more. Well, it's not bad. It does look intentionally asymmetrical, I think. I can bring it down lower. It fits a little bit better that way. I do think it's meant to sit a little bit lower than I was putting them, so that's probably why. But because I'm short, it's better for the length if I pull them up a little bit. This is very me in the summer, basically. And also my bangs were bothering me, so I'm just like doing a little twist thing. Back. I'm kind of like rambling because I have some time to kill before I leave. But honestly, I think this is gonna wrap up the vlog. I might just have like a clip or two from the restaurant or wherever we end up. But other than that, thanks for watching. Love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next vlog. Hopefully, I keep saying hopefully we'll get more exciting updates. But we'll see if I hear back about that writing assessment I did. Love you guys. See you next time. Subscribe if you're not already. Bye.